What's happening, everybody? Back here with B Crypto Savvy. Today we are going to talk about Polkadot and how they have been deemed a software versus a security. And, that's a really, really huge deal. A while back, the SEC laid out some framework and a path, so to speak, to follow for crypto companies that wanted to approach the SEC and show that they are looking for, uh, you know, to work with the SEC and become compliant and make sure that they are, in fact, following all the guidelines that they need to as far as U.S. laws and regulations are concerned. So the fact that DOT has now been deemed a software and not a security is a really big deal. They're one of the biggest. I believe right now they're ranked number 12 out of all cryptocurrencies. So for to have a crypto in the top 15 make this leap is really really big. So I've always been pretty big on Polkadot. It's currently probably my largest bag outside of Bitcoin and Ethereum, if I'm being honest with you. So also do keep in mind that yes, I am excited about this news and it is important news. However, I do also own Polkadot. So keep in mind that my point of view might be skewed as far as being financially invested into this. So jumping into it, Polkadot restates his case that DOT has morphed away from security status. So down here, you can see we're going to read just a couple points here. The foundation made sure the SEC's full vision of token morphing was addressed, as well as taken steps to manage the distribution of the DOT token so that no individual holds a large percentage of the network, turning down purchases from VCs interested solely in investment purposes and promoting the tech but not the token. I do want to just read this last little paragraph here before moving on. The foundation is confident DOT has morphed and is not a security. It is a software, the foundation concluded. Polkadot is a multi chain protocol that had 66 blockchains operating on it and its Kusama parachain network as of October 2022. The Web3 Foundation was founded by Gavin Wood, a co founder of Ethereum, and released the Polkadot white paper in 2016. Polkadot completed its launch in December 2021 when it rolled out parachains, according to a Medium post. So, diving in a little bit deeper into this, let's try and see exactly what this means. Now, before we move further as far as what this means as far as being deemed a software versus a security, let's first dissect what exactly would have happened if Polkadot would have been classified as a security instead. So, first of all, you have compliance costs. Being classified as a security would require Polkadot to comply with a wide range of regulatory rules, such as registering with the SEC and providing ongoing disclosure statements to investors. This could be a costly and time consuming process for the teams that would otherwise be building. Second, limits on allocation. A security classification would also impose limits on how the cryptocurrency could be allocated and traded. Think of it this way: the SEC wants securities to be traded on certain platforms, not really in the manner a lot of crypto claims to be used. Think DeFi in this situation. Third, potential litigation. If Polkadot was ruled as a security, it would expose the cryptocurrency community to the risk of litigation. Investors could sue the cryptocurrency community if they believe that they were misled or if Polkadot failed to meet their expectations. Fourth, impact on liquidity. A security classification could also impact the liquidity of the cryptocurrency. Some may be slow to purchase a security as they would be subject to the restrictions on when they can sell their holdings. These are the capital gains type situations that we're talking about, where if you buy a stock, you have to hold that stock for over a year. If you held with for under a year and sold, you would be hit with the capital gains tax, which is upwards of 60%. And lastly, force on innovation. A security classification could limit the ability of the cryptocurrency community to innovate and grow their technology. New developments in this tech space may not be able to expand if they are ruled to be in violation of our laws and regulations. So, what exactly is a security? Well, there is the Howey test that breaks this down into a more of an in-depth breakdown where each the four prongs of the Howey test are uh, very specific, and we're going to just use the basic definition of a security in this instance: an investment into a common enterprise with the expectation of profit from the effort of others. This is your basic, watered down definition of a security. So, the Polkadot ruling. According to the ruling, Polkadot does not meet the definition of a security, but instead is a software. If the SEC sticks to this position, it could place Polkadot in a great position to focus on building out the rest of their ecosystem. So, as you can see, not being ruled as a security is best avoided if the development team wants to focus on innovation while worrying at the same time of navigating the SEC's compliance minefield. In turn, this could also lead to increased adoption and make Polkadot more attractive for institutional investors. You'll have to excuse my typo that I just caught there. So, just throwing this out there as well, I've been waiting to release this video for several days uh, after this news was released. I've been waiting on the SEC, uh, which is this final note. Uh, At this point, I haven't seen a no action letter that was released by the SEC. This letter is a letter that basically states in writing the SEC's agreement that Polkadot is considered a software and that uh, they will not be, they won't remain in the crosshairs of the SEC in the future. And once that letter is released, if it is released, that is the kind of go ahead green light that major investors will be looking for. So keep in mind, if or until the SEC produces a no action letter, they still could potentially backpedal. Investors should definitely keep an open ear for any update on this. Now, jumping over into coin market cap, we can see that Polkadot is in fact ranked 12th out of all the cryptocurrencies in total market cap. The current price for Polkadot is $7.22 at the time of recording. The circulating supply of the DOT token is 1.15 billion tokens. Let's just see this here. And yes, we do have a total market cap of $8.382 billion. Now, jumping into trading view quickly, we can see looking at DOT on the daily time frame, we have wicked below this support level that we have right here. Let me actually throw this to green to indicate support. We are currently above this level yet, which uh, is going to hopefully support us. Most likely it will not. I anticipate us dropping with the rest of the market. And when that happens, I do anticipate that we will probably, let me, damn it, we will probably end up down in this region here. You can see we have not only our order block that you can see poking out here, but this is where we really had a lot of action, really this whole time frame. Is where we had a lot of buying and selling. So I would anticipate our drop kind of coming into this region. If we do happen to fall, you can see where we have this next large area, and we still had a lot of action back here as well. This was actually a very good support level back here, you can see, as well as over here. So it is possible if we do fall past this $6.60 $6.70 range down to $6.51, that we would have another support level kind of right in this area, right above the $6 range. And I believe that's going to do it for us on this one. I appreciate everyone's support. If you could like and follow, I would also greatly appreciate that. All of that tremendously helps. Any kind of comments, any kind of positive feedback. Still working on, delivery and technical, uh, as far as video and that sort of thing. So this whole channel is definitely still a work in progress. I'm looking for any kind of feedback I can, and definitely trying to be better and make improvements every day. So again, any kind of likes and follows is appreciated, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.